All right, everybody, rise and shine. It's a beautiful day out there today. Mr. LaPolt and I just got back from an outstanding run through the mountains. I'm sure you'll do something similar today yourself. Anyway, some more stuff from the 80s. I've gone through all your projects. So I just want you to know, coming up sometime in a few weeks, we're going to do a project that you could do what you want. And I've been keeping track of stuff. So I got stuff from 80s music to Michael Jackson to leg warmers, other fashion, movies, 80s movies. You're right. 80s movies were the best. Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Breakfast Club, John Hughes. Unbelievable. We got 1980s Olympics. People signal out like video games, Atari, music, new wave music. We have people say like Madonna was mentioned. Some people talked about new wave stuff, REO Speedwagon, The Cure, Culture Club. We got 80s celebrities, big poofy hair. Gotta love the big poofy hair. 80s athletic gear, MTV, 1980s TV shows. So you're going to get an opportunity to pick something from the 1980s, and we're going to do a little bit of something. You do a little project, a couple slides in a PowerPoint for me. You make a video, or you want to write a couple paragraphs. I'll put that in there later. But so just keep track of the stuff you come across in the 80s that interest you. I've been reading your comments, and people said, "Why the 80s fashion's gone away?" I have no idea why they went away. And some are back, Anyway, so you're doing a great job with that. Now, I'm going to start putting together every couple days a couple 80s songs for you and our videos and put them out there for you to watch. And I'll probably have a slight little grading thing on it. And so you could check it out, maybe type something in there. I also want to assign an 80s movie for us to watch, like maybe Breakfast Club. So I'm going to do something with that too. So every couple days, I'm going to put some 80s music for you to listen to. Sometimes there'll be like a quick little respond with a sentence, which video you liked better, and a good way to boost your grade. Some of you really need to start making up some work. Anyway, so keep in mind of all the stuff you're coming across in the 1980s. Eventually, I'm going to ask you to do a little project on the stuff you're saying that interests you, that you want to learn more stuff about. The 80s were a pretty cool time. Yes, some of you said, "Hey, I love the 80s music." A couple other people said the 80s music was horrific. So maybe you could do a little report on horrible 80s music. But anyway, I'm going to ask you to do a report on that later, and I'll have more about that. So keep track of, and how could some of you say, I didn't know the United States won the 1980s Olympic hockey game? I don't know how that was possible. Anyway, I'm going to put together a video with this video of 2 or 3 quality 80s songs. So you can't talk about the 1980s without talking about a guy named Weird Al Yankovic. Weird Al Yankovic made parodies. I mean, he spoofed songs. So I'm going to put a little Michael Jackson "Beat It" right next to Weird Al Yankovic with "Eat It," and then I'm going to throw in maybe a third bonus song, maybe some new wave. We got a lot of requests for some new wave stuff. I'll throw something in, you give it a listen, and that'll be cool. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. As far as 80s movies, a lot of you mentioned that. Such awesome movies. If you want to check out some 80s movies that you haven't seen, I could tell you probably one of the finest movies you could see. Listen, E.T., I saw this first. It was one of the first dates I was on with. I was like 12, 13 years old, and I was crying in the theater. And I was so upset because E.T. died before he came back to life. And I was like, please do not let this girl see me crying. This was the 80s. We didn't cry in the 80s. Now you should cry in the 80s, guys, and show your soft side. Back then, I was holding firm. I barely got out of that theater, but anyway. So check out Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I can't even say anything. Make sure you get parental permission first, please. Unbelievable movie. I can't even go there. Such a great movie. Anyway, more talk to you guys soon. Make sure to get outside today. Run around. Have fun. Peace out. See you guys soon.